It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Rescue Towing and Command Family Medicine. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Monday. We are going to have a great week in the Ozarks, but summertime is kind of back in the Ozarks this week. I have a lot of very warm temperatures in this forecast, and the warming trend, it begins today. A little bit of rain on the radar last night, primarily for our eastern counties, but overall the weekend conditions were very nice, weren't they? We had nice cloud cover across the region, kind of got a little toasty on Sunday, but overall nice weather for the Ozarks, very limited with the rain chances. At this point, we could use a little bit of rain. We'll hold on to just a slight chance for some showers today. It's only about 20%, and it is only for the eastern Ozarks. So that's where we're looking at the rain chance across the region today. There is going to be some rain on the radar across the nation out on the East Coast. We have another batch of rain out west and even some snowfall showing up on the weather map today for the high elevations out west. We don't have that much active weather. It's really kind of a holding pattern for us as a ridge of high pressure is still in control of our weather pattern this week. But what it will mean for us is that there is a slight chance for rain today for the eastern Ozarks only. Really, areas east of Highway 65 have the best chance for rain and storms. It's not a slam dunk, though. Again, about a 20% chance for rain. It means that most stay dry in the forecast even today, and it will be yet another dry week in the Ozarks. So if you still have a garden hanging on, you're going to need to do some watering this week. We have the summertime heat and the dry conditions. A warming trend also begins this week, and today we'll see temperatures back in the 80s after a comfortable start with numbers in the low 60s this morning. High temperatures, they're going to be pushing 90 a couple different days this week. It will be hot. It will be mostly sunny. And I think even by Friday, we have temperatures that are still hanging out in the upper 80s. We have that slight rain chance in the forecast today, then dry Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of this week. High temperatures will be in the upper 80s on Tuesday. By Wednesday, we're also in the upper 80s, pushing 90 degrees. I think we'll probably have a few low 90s out there by Thursday. And then by the time Friday rolls back around, we will likely see a small chance for rain re-enter the forecast. And hopefully that will mean some cooler weather for us as we get into next weekend's forecast. I expect high temperatures today. We'll have a bit of a range, but generally we'll land in the low 80s. I'm going 83 for the high temperature in Springfield today. Around the country, what's making headlines, it's heavy rain for portions of the southeast. Also, portions of the southwest are getting a lot of activity today. A coastal storm is bringing rain to the Carolinas and the mid-Atlantic. That's beginning today, lasting through tomorrow and Wednesday. So heads up if you're heading to the East Coast. Also, I mentioned the snowfall. That high elevation snowfall is expected for the Sierra Nevadas, beginning today, lasting through tomorrow. So as the cooler weather starts to work its way in, we're going to see those things become a bit more common. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister Trivia question for the day. The question that I left you with last week. Did you know it? The first hockey pucks were used in early outdoor hockey games. What were they made of? The options were A, rubber, B, wood, C, frozen cow dung, or D, ice. And if you wondered, why did she put in frozen cow dung as an option? That's got to be the answer, because why else would that be an option? You are correct. It is C, frozen cow dung for outdoor hockey. Gross. The first hockey pucks, though, were made from frozen cow dung and leather liver pads, whatever that is. These very early pucks had a lifespan of about one game because they started to get too soft for playability. So they were replaced with wooden ones eventually, but the originals, cow dung. Kind of gross. I would not want to get my teeth knocked out with one of those. I wouldn't want to get my teeth knocked out with anything, but especially with frozen cow dung, that just makes it a whole lot worse. C, the answer, though. So congrats. If that was your guess, you are entered to win that $50 gift card to Habaneros on South Campbell. Here's the question that I'll leave you with for Tuesday morning. What vegetable was originally purple? Do you think it is A, potato, B, carrot, C, onion, or D, cabbage? I'll have the answer for you. That's tomorrow morning on Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. Thanks so much for starting off your week with me here. I hope you have a fantastic day. And thanks to Command Family Medicine and Rescue Towing for sponsoring Around the Ozarks Wake Up